mention of running for office. A good, I think an important stepping stone towards development of candidates from whatever community is serving on boards and trusts and commissions. That's really how city government is run. There's small groups of people deciding how to spend our money, oftentimes behind closed doors. Those are, there's hundreds of those appointments. There's 75 different boards, trusts, and commissions at the city level. There's an airport trust that's trying to decide this year how to spend a $52 million surplus, for example. There's a zoo trust that's trying to decide how to spend an $8 million surplus. There's a fairgrounds that's trying to decide how to spend all the money going to the fairgrounds. There's an urban renewal authority. It's one of the largest landowners, unfortunately, because they seized it from private landholders. But the point is that there's 75 of these boards, trusts, and commissions. Now, what if I told you that there was almost 700 appointments and that there were only 13 African Americans serving in those 700 spots? What if I told you that there was only 7 Latinos, only 22% women, very few people from the South Side, very little political diversity? If that shocks you like it shocks me, then I'd ask you to get involved at the city level. I'd ask that you ask for that to come to an end. Because entire communities are being disenfranchised. Entire communities are having their future leadership deprived of the ability to sit around at the conference table with other people that have diverse ideas, that you talk to one another civilly, that you learn how to come to consensus and compromise and learn how government works. And then once somebody is served in that capacity, they are a strong political candidate. They're in the perfect position to springboard from that to running for political office. But if entire communities are being deprived of the opportunity of serving on those boards, trusts, and commissions, and really learning how city government works, and really advocating for their part of the city and their neighborhoods, you're doing a tremendous disservice. If you're outraged by that, like I'm outraged by that, I'd ask you that you really pay attention to this mayor's race that is now inside of 4 months away. That very, very few people traditionally have voted in. This one I think is different. We've had events in the last week that have been attended by more than 1,000 people. I think people are becoming aware, they're becoming activated. Some of you may have received the mail that we sent out to 75,000 people this week talking about the issues. This election, I think, has the potential to really change things and really transform the way people are selected, the way that we celebrate diversity, the way that we become more inclusive as a city.